Wednesday, May 13th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East along with you this morning, and it was another summer-like day across the region. Yesterday, he got all the way up to 93 in Fayetteville for a high, 91 in Columbia, 88 in Charlotte, 87 in Raleigh, even Boone at 76 degrees. Let me check the Triad and Charlotte viewing areas specifically for you. There's your Triad area highs, mid and upper 80s yesterday afternoon. Around the Charlotte viewing area, got up to 90 in Wadesboro and 91 in Rockingham and Southern Pines. So yeah, it was a hot and still a very muggy day yesterday. But even though temperatures this morning are fairly similar to what we had at this point yesterday morning during the 5 o'clock hour, it is noticeably less muggy. I'll detail that for you coming up in just a second as this drier and cooler air moves in. There's the radar representation through the afternoon and into the evening hours yesterday. A very limited coverage of isolated showers and storms moved on through the area. Not the greatest setup to get any widespread showers and storms yesterday with the cold front moving in, but already some westerly flow established, and so you kind of had an uphill battle for storms to form. You had a few wind reports down into southern parts of South Carolina, and a report there in south central Georgia, and also a few wind reports there in north and northeastern sections of North Carolina and southeastern Virginia. But overall, not too active of a day yesterday. Now there's your radar again during the 5 o'clock hour this morning. It's quiet as can be across the Carolinas. Now across southeast Texas, it's been pretty active. In fact, again, as I'm cutting this video, you have an ongoing flood warning, a couple of them actually around the Houston region, as some persistent rains have been ongoing there. Batch of rain from West Texas into parts of New Mexico. And that's going to be the pretty active zone back toward the Plain States. Here's the reason. This is the upper level pattern for today, and I'll run this out into the weekend. And you notice the basic pattern here is going to feature ridging across the southeast here, and storm systems, this active storm track back in the plains. So pretty quiet pattern for us here in the southeast over the next several days. Pretty nice weather too. High pressure working into the region. High clouds this morning could make for a nice sunrise for some of us, but then the clouds erode. Plenty of afternoon sunshine and a mainly clear sky then on tap for tonight. Your north and northwesterly flow in place, so we have seen the dew point temperatures begin to drop. There's your 5 a.m. dew points. Look at that Greensboro dew point down to 44. Still a 62 in Columbia, 69 in Wilmington, but the drier air is coming. Check out the dew point forecast from the RPM modeling today. You can see that drier air taking over today and tomorrow all across most of the southeast, although moisture begins to return back into Tennessee Valley. Later tomorrow, the Carolinas stay pretty dry. So when you get these dew point temperatures where they're going to be over the next day or two, you're down into the really comfortable portion of the dew point comfort scale. So looking good. Highs today, mid-80s down into South Carolina, into the Sandhills, 82 in Charlotte, upper 70s, Greensboro, and Raleigh. Beautiful Thursday on the way. Some high clouds late in the day, but looking good. There's your Thursday highs. Most of us a few degrees off of today's numbers. And then we get out to Friday. Moisture increasing west of the mountains, but it looks good for us. Your Friday high temperatures, upper 70s to low to mid 80s, depending on where you are across the region. A little cooler in the mountains. Now we get into the weekend. I've done a little bit of a change to the weekend forecast. I've now removed any rain chance from the Saturday forecast. Brought in the chance of a few isolated showers or storms for Sunday, and better scattered thunderstorm chances for Monday and Tuesday. So really now the weekend itself is looking pretty decent overall. All right, let me get back to high resolution modeling here. There's the GFS presentation for today. Looking good. This area of high pressure building in from the north and west. Tomorrow, again, looks great. No problems at all. And now you see the rain chances kind of holding to the west of us through Friday. That's Friday's map. There's Saturday, very much the same. A few mountain showers and storms, but outside of that, the Carolinas looking dry for Saturday. Sunday, maybe an isolated storm. I'll show you the European in just a moment. And then maybe a little better chance on Monday of seeing a few of those showers and storms. Now, there's the European solution for Saturday. Again, mountains. Seeing any shower and storm chances for Saturday. Now, the European does bring a little bit more in the way of some scattered shower or storm chances in for Sunday. So again, I'll mention the chance of a few Sunday showers or storms, but again, the trend for Saturday has been toward a drier solution. And then there you go with some scattered thunderstorm chances for Monday, persisting, and maybe Tuesday too. So overall, the weekend forecast trending nicer. So I don't think anybody's going to complain about that. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Everybody have a wonderful day, and God bless.